makeup looking toe. Hi peoples, welcome to my channel, Bernie Playing with Makeup. My name is Bernadette. All my friends and subscribers call me Bernie. So if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn the notification bell because you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful new year and that you had a wonderful holiday season. This is my first video since the video I posted, I think it's my last foundation review, when I wasn't feeling too well. Long story, but I've been sick for a little while. But anyway, I wanted to come on and do my unboxing of my April. I wanted to unbox my November and December Boxycharm. Full disclosure, I did try to film this video already and it did not go as planned. So I kind of sort of know what's in here, although I don't really actually remember. I can tell you this. No, I won't tell you. Keep watching. Let's get right into it. If you are not familiar with Boxycharm, Boxycharm is a beauty subscription. They have 3 tiers. You can get a base box, which is $25. For that, you are guaranteed 5 full-size products valuing at least $125. You can get the premium box. Premium box is $35 and you are guaranteed 6 full-size products, I believe, or 7, and you're guaranteed a value of $175 unless it's a brand takeover. In a brand takeover, it could be a little bit less. The other one that they have is the granddaddy of them all, I like to refer to it. That is Luxe. That is a quarterly upgrade from base, and in addition to what you pay for your base box, you pay a little bit more, which is $29, I think. Anyway, all told, it's about $50 for Luxe. On Luxe months, you don't get your base box. You just get the upgraded box, and you get 8 full-size products, and the guaranteed value is $250. It's almost always way more than $250. With all of the boxes, you do get the opportunity to customize one item in base, one item in premium, and in Luxe you get to customize 2 items the month before the actual box. So for example, January 11th, we will get to go in and customize. If you are interested in Boxycharm, I will leave a referral link in the description bar, and you can just go right ahead, click on that link, and it'll take you right to Boxycharm, and you can just take it from there. We're gonna go with my November base box. The boxes do not come in the color red. I turn my boxes inside out. That way I can tell the difference between what the boxes is. So that's why that's why you're seeing it in red. Most of the times we get our boxes with a little card. There's always a theme. The theme is always suitable to whatever the month is, whatever is going on that month. So this one is November, Thanksgiving. So the theme for November was harvest. We always get a variation. The variation number for me for November was number 54. And inside the card, it tells us what's in the box. It also gives us the retail sales value of it, and it gives us some more information about it. I'm gonna pull these out in order, in the same order they're listed on the card. So the first thing I see on here is something from 111 Skin, and it's a hyaluronic acid aqua booster. And the value of this is $135. The box costs $25. This one item here already more than paid for the box. So let's see what this is. This is a hyaluronic acid aqua booster that is supposed to increase moisture levels by delivering a shot of concentrated hydrating ingredients into the skin to combat dryness and dehydration. My face tends to get dehydrated nowadays due to the winter. You know, we're in the bomb, so we really don't get winter, but y'all are cold outside right now. If it gets below 50, we cold. That's like, for us, that's like snowing. We cold. Right now it's cold. Now, I have tried a product from 111 Skin. This is a very high-end brand. I did get an opportunity to receive some masks from her, but they broke my skin out. I mean, it burned so much that I had to hurry up, pull it off, and it literally, my face was red all over. I ended up having to give them away. So I am a little bit apprehensive about using this. I'm probably gonna do like a little patch test somewhere before I actually go in and use it. Right now, I could use me a hyaluronic acid serum because I currently don't have one, and I love to incorporate hyaluronic acid in my skincare routine. Up next is another skincare product. It's from a company, I think this is the first time this company's being featured in Boxycharm. The name of the company, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is Volution Beauty, and this is their Snow Mushroom Water Serum. Interesting. Snow mushroom. Okay, I've never heard of a skincare product like this. So let's see what it looks like. Now I'm not gonna open up most of the skincare products that I'm receiving in these boxes. Reason being, I have my current rotation and I don't want to open up stuff, you know, they all have expiration dates, and most of them is like 12 months. So once you open them, the clock starts ticking. It's an ultra hydrating serum powered by superfood snow mushroom to minimize the look of pores and leaves the skin visibly plumper and healthier looking. I am gonna open this because I am gonna try and use this because it says that it minimizes the look of pores, and my pores been getting on my last nerves. I'm gonna take out a little bit from the back of my hand. It has like a faint fragrance smell, but not much at all. I like how it feels. It feels jelly-like, absorbed into my skin pretty good. Yeah, I like this. And the value of this is $62. Up next is a product from Benefit Cosmetics. This is Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow and Volumizing Eyebrow Gel. So remember I said that we get to customize one item in our base box. I actually got to select this to put into this box. I had heard a lot about this, but I never picked it up. The reason why I never bought this is because it cost $24. It is this is a full size, but compared to the other brow gels that I have, this is tiny. And I just couldn't see myself paying $24 for it. So that's why I never got it. But hey, if it was gonna be in a beauty box that only cost $25, why not? Up next, we have an interesting product. It's from Half Baked, and it's their Game Changer Lip Font Trio. Okay. It's in a box that makes it look like a deck of cards, but then it looks like a deck of cards. Half baked sounds like something that would be like a bakery, and it says Game Changer. That must be where the cards part of it come in. I'm not making the connection on the packaging. This is 3 mini liquid lipsticks. I don't know if I want to swatch these. I have so many lipsticks going on right now. Right off the bat, I know that this is a color I want to play with. Y'all know I've been feeling the nude pinky lipstick, so I want to play with this color. I'm hoping that the formula is not too drying. I don't really like dry liquid lipsticks, but I found a good hack that works for me anyway. Let me show you what it is. So I found if I put this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip primer on before I go in with a liquid lipstick, I find that really helps to keep my lip from not getting too dry from the liquid lipstick. Wait a second, I need some water. These two I'm definitely interested in. The red one, I love me a nice red, but I haven't really been feeling them right now, so we may not play with her anytime soon. We're down to the very last item that's in here, and it's from, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Checker Black. And this is a liquid corrector. Meet the perfect under eye brightener, which disguises darkness and evens out skin tone. It's a lightweight formula that creates a natural glowing finish. I remember this from the first time I tried to film this video. This is pink, and it's not something that will cancel out any darkness from me. I don't want to swatch this. I don't want to do anything to it because I know I'm going to have to pass it on to a friend that can use it. But the value of this is $15. And right about now, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you will be able to tell the value of this box, which, as you can see, for $25, I did get quite a bit. I got two very expensive items. I got this, which is $135, and I got this, which is $62. So this box was definitely worth it. Up next is my November Boxy Premium. Again, the boxes come black. I turned them inside out. This box costs $35. You get 6 full-size items. The value of it should be at least $175. Again, we have a card. The theme is usually consistent across all of the cards for that month. So my variation for the premium box was variation number 2. First thing is this detox mask from Crown someone. I can't pronounce it. I'm not going to try. I'm going to put the name on the screen for you. So I have this mask. The value of this is $125. Remember, I said the box costs $35. I'm not going to open this. I currently have a lot of masks going on, but I will show you what it looks like. Advanced Detoxing Night Cream is formulated with complex blend of peptides, vitamins, hyaluronic acid, and essential omega fatty acids. They detox and regenerate the skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, resulting in radiant and youthful looking skin. It definitely sounds very interesting. It sounds like something that I would be interested in using. I love anything that has hyaluronic acid in it, and I love the idea of waking up looking youthful and radiant. I mean, who don't want to wake up looking youthful and radiant? My choice item for November's premium box was this item right here. This is from Smashbox. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Fresh Setting Powder. When I saw this, I was very intrigued and wanted to see how this works. And the thing what intrigued me is this packaging is unlike any setting powders I have or have ever heard of prior to seeing this in Boxycharm. Let me open it so I can show you. The reason why they call this Photo Fresh, when they describe it as being fresh, you just get to determine how much powder you want. Your powder stays beneath the packaging until you wind it up. And I thought that was so cool. So I really want to see how this works. Now, one thing I noticed from the outside packaging is this powder is a bit more yellow than what I expected it to be. There were 2 options. One was supposed to be for lighter skins and the other one was for deep skin tones. Obviously, the one I selected is for deep skin tones, but this is a bit yellow than what my comfort level is. But I will use it. I'm going to use it on camera so we can see together what we feel about it. The value of this is $39. Up next, we have something from Pure Cosmetics. And what we have from them is a 4-in-1 skin perfecting powders palette. Sounds interesting. Now, I don't normally like products like this, and the reason being is I feel like there's always stuff that I can't use, especially from a brand like Pure. Pure did a really good job with their 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation when they came up with 100 shades. I absolutely love that foundation, but their other complexion products, really, they tend to miss the mark when it comes to deeper skin tones. Let's see what this, oh, child, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Excuse me, Pure, I beg your pardon. I am so sorry. Please accept my most humblest apology, okay? Because this right here is definitely skin friendly. It has a highlighter, a blush, a contour and a under eye highlighting powder. Now I must say the bronzer is like a cool tone bronzer. I prefer my bronzers to always be like more warm, so this looks more like a contour than a bronzer, but it's definitely deep. This could work for the deepest skin tone. Like, let's find out more about this. This is a 4-in-1 palette that features a stunning mix of a bronzer, highlighter, blush, and a translucent setting powder. It's perfect for traveling and is designed to help you sculpt and highlight that perfect look. Yes, it does look like that. We are definitely going to be playing with this. The value of this is $32. So far, I am not mad at the November box at all, Boxycharm. Up next, we have some brushes. Okay, so what is this? From Cosmetics, we have what looks like skincare brushes. Let's see. Personally, I prefer applying my mask with my hands. I just make sure my hands is clean. I feel like I can like really work it in better with my hands as opposed to using a brush. But I mean, it's in a box. I don't mind. I don't think I'm gonna pass it on to anyone. I think I'll just keep it, and I probably will use it. The price of this is $25. The other product I see now is a single eyeshadow from Dose of Colors. And this is just one eyeshadow. Let's see what it is. I Need Space. Interesting. A very interesting name. Dose of Colors. I Need Space. I like that. Oh, okay. So here you have it. It is this deep grayish, sparkly shimmer shade. Now, I would never buy a single eyeshadow. They sell them too expensive. This is $20 for one eyeshadow. Like, come on. I'm not paying $20 for no one. You could get a palette for that. Well, I mean, you could get a palette for that depending on what kind of palettes you like. You could get a palette for that. I mean, it's pretty beautiful. It's this smoky gray with little specks of shimmer in it. It's pretty. I have a few single eyeshadows in my collection, and all of them I've received in beauty boxes, because like I say, I feel like $20, $25, and they have one from Natasha Denona that's like $25 or $27. Like, come on, for one eyeshadow. But hey, this is the reason why beauty subscription boxes are cool, because you could just get it. You get $30, you get one in it, plus other amazing stuff. Last item in here is a lip liner. Ooh, last time they had lip liners, I think the ones that I got, I wasn't able to use. So this is a lip liner duo. So this has two in it. Okay, let's see if I can be able to do this. My MAC Chestnut lip liner, y'all, she running out, and I need a nice brown lip liner. The first one, it looks like it's a brown lip liner. So let's see if we're gonna be able to use it. It's not as, can y'all see that? Yeah, it's not as dark as some of the brown lip liners I have, but I think I'll be able to use it. What's the other shade? So this looks like it's a burgundy-ish shade, and they feel really creamy. They feel really creamy and buttery. I like that. It's not like it's not like a pencil that you sharpen. So you just wind it up. I'm okay with that. And the value of the two of these is $25. Overall, I think this was a really good box. Quite interested in looking into this, so I can see if I could incorporate it into my skincare routine. Just really looking forward to this, but I'm now cautiously looking forward into using it, just because of how yellow the shade is. I know a lot of people, my skin tone, really like the yellow setting powders. I just don't think they complement me personally, and so now I'm cautiously looking forward to playing with this. That's it for my November boxes. So we're gonna look at my December boxes. This is my December premium box. The theme for December was bubbles and glitz, keeping up with the holiday. December was the holidays, so that's where that theme came from. And my variation was 104. The first thing I see in here is the Earth Natural Matte 12 hand eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. I love this palette. This is a beautiful palette. I love this shade here. This shade here reminds me of the Dose of Color shade I just watched. The only difference is this is a matte shade and that shade is a shimmer shade. The thing what I like with this is this palette can work for every skin tone. If you are my skin tone, this row right here is perfect. If you're lighter, then this row right here is perfect. And the fact that they have a black in it, to me, makes it very universal. The value of this is $80. Viseart is a high-end brand. The next thing is something from a skincare brand that I love. In fact, Elements is my current skincare routine rotation. And what do we have? This is a Pro Collagen eye mask. If this was just an eye cream, I would have been like Boxycharm. I have enough eye creams. I'm eye cream out. But it's an eye mask. That's interesting. I don't have an eye mask. I don't think I've ever used an eye mask. The cost of it is $82. Wow. Okay, so apparently eye masks are expensive. So this is what it looks like. I don't mind opening this because, like I said, Elements is my current skincare products that I'm using right now. So I probably will incorporate this into my skincare right away. That's what she looks like on the inside. Let's see what we can find out about her. It is described as the future of eye care, featuring an innovative cloud-like gel formula serum infused eye mask. It's clinically proven to minimize the appearance of wrinkles while helping to reduce the look of puffiness and dark circles around the eyes. Child, Boxycharm, who told you? Who told you I have some puffiness that I need to get rid of it, because all the eye creams that I use, they didn't work. Maybe an eye mask will work, Boxycharm. So thank you very much for this. And Lord knows I wasn't buying it for $80. I love me some Elements, but $80? We have next. We have this here from Kosas. What is it? It's a 10-second eyeshadow. Okay, an eyeshadow. Interesting. This would be a liquid eye. Okay, so this is a liquid eyeshadow. Liquid eyeshadow, but it is quite watery. I don't know if you can see the bubbles in this. Like, I have liquid eyeshadows, right? This is a liquid eyeshadow from Stila that I have. I've never seen a liquid eyeshadow that has been this watery to the point to where you can actually see bubbles in it. Like, this is definitely a first. Let's watch it. There it is right here. Is this beautiful coppery shade? I don't know why it's in the December box, because it looks more like it should have been in the November box. It's this beautiful coppery shade. It looks like it blends very easily. It doesn't dry down quickly. It's not watery once you put it on your skin. Not at all. Something I definitely will give a try. It's described as a clean water-based, yes it is water-based, fast-drying, crease-resistant formula. It's buildable for high-impact color, and that it stays on all day. So it's crease-resistant. I'm gonna put that to the test because my lids have some creases, child. I'm gonna put that to the test. And I would like to see just how buildable it is, because it is so watery. I would like to see how buildable it is. This is $28. $28 for one. Again, for one shade, $28. Up next is something from Lifestyle Co. A cuticle oil. Cuticle oil that costs $22? Really? I mean, I need a cuticle oil, but $22? It's a natural healing cuticle oil made with pure almond and jojoba oil to soften and nourish cuticles. It also has lavender oil to help strengthen nails and cuticles. My nails been getting on my last nerve. I normally grow out my nails naturally. It's from the meds that I take, but sometimes they just decide they're not my run, and right now is one of those times. It smells nice. All right, so I'm gonna be trying to put this to the test and see if it's gonna help my cuticles and help my nails to grow. The next thing is we have some brushes. I don't normally like when Boxycharm give us brushes unless the brushes are from Luxe brushes, because sometimes they give us brushes and the brushes are really flimsy. I think the brushes we got in the October box or the box before that, the last set of brushes we got, I was not happy with at all. No, I know which one it was. It was in our September Luxe box. Those Boxycharm, y'all tried it with that. Y'all did. Y'all really did. I was not happy. These are from Crown Brushes. It's a 5-piece Luxe brush set, and the value of it is $34.95. I will be the judge on whether this is luxury or not. Let's find out. Okay. All right. Nice soft bristles. They're synthetic bristles, but it doesn't really feel like synthetic. And the handles are nice and sturdy. I do like these. I like the color too, the rose gold and the white. I think that's really pretty. And we have, so this is they don't have names on them. This is a fluffy blending brush. This is like a angled, I would use this to like pack on shadow. And this one here is a pencil brush, and this one here is like a smaller brush packing on. And what is this here? I don't know what I would use this one here for, because these three look like the same but just in different sizes. But I'm not mad at this brush set. Last item in the box is something from Elizabeth Mott. This is not the first time we've seen Elizabeth Mott in our box. I think early last year, the 2020, we got a blush, either a blush or a single eyeshadow from, I can't remember which one it was, but I remember it was expensive. This is a mascara. It's a volumizing mascara, and they also did a volumizing. We'll be the judge of that. And the value of this is $20. Not gonna open her. I have a couple of mascaras open. I am loving my current mascara that I'm wearing right now. This is what I got in my December premium box. What I'm excited for out of this box is the Busy Art eyeshadow palette. I love that it's an all matte palette, and the Elemis eye mask. I am going to put that to the test tonight. I also am intrigued by the Kosas eyeshadow. I'm very much intrigued by that, and I don't mind the cuticle oil at all. I won't pay $20 for it, but I don't mind it at all. So now we're gonna take a look at my next box for the month of December. The next box is the Boxy Luxe box, and this box too I turned inside out so that I could reveal Luxe on it. Remember, Boxy Luxe is an upgrade from the base box, and we get this every quarter. So we get one in March, one in June, one in September, and one in December. And this is about $50. You get 8 full-size products. The guaranteed value of this is $250. So the box is never gonna be less than $250. I ended up getting 2 Luxe box for the month of December. I wanted to get back into doing my Boxycharm boxes, and once I found the freight forwarder and I realized that my sister may not have been able to get my boxes to him, I wound up getting a second box, and it turned out that she got the boxes to him and the freight forwarder got the box. So I got 2 different boxes. There was only one difference in the box, and it was a customized item. I'm going to show you what that item is, but I'm not going to unbox both of the boxes. It doesn't make any sense. The theme is still the same, bubbles and glitz. So the first thing I see is the iconic London Blaze Chaser face palette. That's this palette right here. I am wearing one of the blushes from this palette right now. The value of this palette is $55. This is what the palette looks like. What we have looks like this. We have two blushes. That's supposed to be a bronzer and some highlighters. Remember earlier I talked about how with the face palettes, it tends to be where my skin tone, we are lucky if we can use one item in the face palette, and that's the case with this palette. So I'm a bit disappointed with this palette, and it's not so much Boxycharm as it is the brand. Like if you're gonna make a face palette, do like what Pure did. Have one that's for deeper skin tones and have one that's for lighter skin tones, because it doesn't make any sense me buying a palette for $55. I would never purchase this palette, and the only thing I can use in it is this blush here. I did try this blush when I was putting my makeup on, but this blush wasn't showing up at all, and the only thing I could use was this. Now I may be able to use the highlighter, I think, but I didn't try the highlighter. But that's all I could use, and so the palette really isn't made for me. And on Boxycharm's end, we have surveys that we fill out. So why put this in my box? This don't work for me. That's how I feel about that. Y'all know I never trash brands, but I'm gonna say how it is. That's what I do. That's what we do. That's what y'all come here to hear the truth. That's the truth. We have the Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. First up, this costs $85. Now, the box costs $50. So the iconic London palette that is the thing too happy about, but she got the blush on. You see the blush? I don't have any highlighter on. The blush have a little bit of shimmer. I like that. So I'm gonna use the blush. I'm gonna use it. It came to me, didn't it? So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna make it work. That's what we do. But this cost $85. I was hella, when I saw that I was getting this in the box, oh, that made the box. I didn't care what else was gonna be in this box. This made the box. I wanted to try this for so long. But for $85, I was like, I don't know. Now, like I said, I got two boxes. I've had the boxes for a minute. I've incorporated this into my skincare routine, and yes ma'am, I have seen results already. I will not be passing on, I did get two, like I said, and I will not be passing on the other one to anyone. A sister holding on to that as her backup. This works. I have seen, like, I can see my skin looking healthy. The only thing I will say though is it does dry your skin out, and I do see my skin like peeling up a little bit. I noticed that this morning. I don't use it every night. I use it every other night. I don't use anything that has AH, BAH or anything like that on the night that I'm gonna use this, because I don't want the two of them intermingling and causing me any kind of issues. The next thing we have is eyeshadow palette from Hip Dot. I've never heard of that company before. That is the one thing that I like with these beauty subscription boxes, is that they do expose us to things to brands that we've never heard before. This is a pressed eyeshadow palette. I love the packaging, and I was thinking that this has a green emerald-like theme, but it was surprising to me that the color story is more like a sapphire bluish thing going on, which I don't mind because sapphire is my birthstone. Yes ma'am, I was born in September. That kind of threw me off because the packaging will have you believe that this is an emerald green thing going on here, but it's not. I don't know how versatile the palette is. I feel like the most you could do is a neutral look and then a blue look. It does have this pretty pop of green right here in the middle, so I thought that's interesting. Maybe you could do something with that. And then it also has this olive green right here. This olive green looks like it's a glitter shade. The shade that I like the most in this is this one right here. I think it's called Titanium. This one right here. I really do like this shade. Let me swatch it for you. It's so pretty. That's it right there. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's Very, very pretty. The value of this is $30. See, that's what I was saying, right? So for $30, you could get a whole palette. If I get a palette for $30, why am I going to pay? Why am I gonna pay for $30, $20 for one eyeshadow? It won't make no sense. The next thing we have here, we have brushes. So we have a brush set from Luxe. Like I said, I love Luxe brushes. This is their glitter and gold brush set, and this brush set retails for $85. Now I know this Luxe brushes used to be really affordable, and the prices on their brushes has been slowly creeping up. Y'all notice that? Or am I the only person who noticed that? It's a complete range of brush set. It has a foundation brush, it has a contour brush, it has a highlighting brush, a blending brush. It is all that you need, and it also has this nice compact case. I like that it has a case because it makes it perfect for traveling, and you have all of the brushes that you need. You could even just drop this inside your handbag, and you'll be good to go. That's assuming the brushes are nice. We don't know that yet. I can smell whatever they use on the case. I can smell it. I don't like that too much. First thing my eyes are drawn to is this contour brush here. That's the first thing my eyes are drawn to. To be honest, the handle, it doesn't feel like Luxe's quality. It feels a little bit cheap. I just gotta say, it feels a little bit cheap. I have to see how it performs, but it doesn't feel like their quality. And for $85, I would expect it to be a little bit more. The brush itself, the bristles, they're not like, for this contour brush, I would have liked for it to be a little bit more compact. It's not as tight and compact, but it's shaped really good. To get into the hollows of your cheek. It's perfect for carving that out. One of my favorite brushes for highlighting is this brush right here. It's a Luxe brush, this one right here, and I believe that this is the same brush, just in a different packaging. So I don't mind having a backup to this, although I already have a backup to this, but I don't mind. If the brushes are nice, I don't mind having a lot of brushes, because sometimes I get lazy and I don't wash my brushes, and I'm someone who only uses my brushes once. I always deep clean my brushes after I've used them. It is very unsanitized to use dirty tools. I've seen people do it. I see people doing it all of the time, and it really irks me when people are like, I'm judging you. I am judging you because you knew you was going to film that content before you sat down to film it. Your brushes are dirty. You're sending the wrong message to people who are watching you. Use clean tools. Your tools perform better when they are clean, especially your beauty sponge. And it's so easy to clean your beauty sponge. You have to be damp for you to use it, right? Clean it when you're wetting it. Up next, my set for Luxe, we get to choose 2 items. Truthfully, I was not happy or excited about any of the items that we had to choose in our Luxe box for the month of December. I felt like the items were inadequate. It was just a matter of, okay, you gotta choose, so just choose something. I ended up choosing this right here from Beauty & Co. It is an original glam smiling kit, so it's a tooth whitening kit. It comes with the pre-filled syringes. It has the tray, and it looks like it's one of those that you can plug into your smartphone or into a tablet, and basically whilst you're doing whatever it is you're doing on your phone, you can supposedly whiten your teeth at the same time. I haven't really read up on it to like see if like sensitivity or anything like that. The cost of this is $89. I did check out the cost of this. One thing I always do with my choice items, I'll tell you a secret, I always do my choice items, right? As always, before I choose, I always go and I research it to make sure I know what they cost. to see if Boxycharm tell me the truth. Don't tell Charles, do that. That's what I do. What do we have next? Something from Avant. From Avant Skincare, we have this little item here. It's a glycolic acid day moisturizer, and this costs $132. This is not the first time we're seeing Avant Skincare in our Boxycharm box. Early 2020, I believe it was, we got an overnight mask cream like from them, and that too was expensive. That is currently on my vanity. I'm using it. I have been using it for most of last year, and if I'm being honest, I don't think I saw any difference in using it. To me, it's overpriced. I don't know about this, but I'm judging this, unfortunately, based on the performance of that. Now, this has glycolic acid in it, and it's a daytime moisturizer. Please, if you are wearing something like glycolic acid during the day, please, you know how I always talk about wearing SPF, wearing sunscreen. If you're going to be wearing glycolic acid during the day, make sure you are wearing a good SPF. Please make sure you're doing that, because that is a recipe. If you're not doing that, that is a recipe for damaging your skin. What do we have next? We still have a couple of more items, and we have something from Soul Visionaire. Okay, so we have this. This is not the first time we got this from Boxycharm in 2020, but I did select this to put in my box. Remember, I said that I was not excited about the items we had for choice, so I did end up putting this in my box. This is the Brazilian Kiss Tinted Cupid Lip Butter. It's like a lip balm. I can never have too much lip balms. My lips are always dehydrated. Speaking of which, I'm dehydrated. I'm drinking some water. I go through a lot of lip balms because I have lip balm on every day, all day. So I wasn't happy with the choice items. So I ended up saying, even though I already have one of these to have, let's just put one in here. This is what it looks like. It has, even though it is showing color, the color is not, it's not opaque. So I'm not worried about it. Like, this is orange. So there's no color. I'm not worried about that, and it's $20. Like, I feel like for Boxy Luxe, my choice item should not be in the $20 price range. I expected my choice items to be up there, not in the $20 price range. The last thing we have in the box is from Lifestyle & Co, and it is a natural calming temple rub. From shooting the video the first time, I was puzzled by this. I don't know that I even know what a temple rub is or what to do with a temple rub. I think this is the first time I heard of a temple rub. This super blend of oil can help to assist in relieving headache, stress. I guess that's what this does. It smells nice from what I remember. Yeah, it has a nice lavender smell. It's not too overpowering. I mean, I guess when I'm stressed out or if I have a headache, because I don't like taking anything for headaches. If I have a headache, I guess I can give it a try. It's $24. As I said, I did end up getting 2 boxes, and the variations were different, but the only thing that was different was this item right here. This was a choice item. The second box that I got, I did not get to put anything in it, so Boxycharm chose both of my choice items for me. So what they chose for me, they chose this teeth whitening kit, and they chose this right here. Let me see if I could grab the card so I can describe what this is. This is Rockin' Cosmetics Hot Mess Threesome Glitter Pens. What does it do? It's gel pen threesome. You can choose from one of these 3 intense shades. Let's see what they look like. I ain't swatching them. Glitter gets everywhere. So I tell y'all right now, I'm not swatching these. Show you what they look like. We have the sealed. We have a green, an emerald green one. We have a sapphire blue one, and this looks like it's black. So that's what we have. And $40. Oh, this is a new launch. So this is something that's new. It's this just come out. Boxycharm is known to have items that are new in our boxes. The other item that was a new launch that I didn't notice was the iconic London palette, the iconic London face palette. That too was a new launch. As far as what I got in my box, quite happy about this. I'm quite happy I have 2 of these. I'm happy that I have these. Like I said, the Luxe brushes are really good brushes. The palette, the eyeshadow palette, I'm okay with. The face palette, I can only use 1 shade from the face palette. I wish the face palette was more versatile. So that's how I feel about the box. I do feel like boxes are really good. That's how I feel, all right? Eddie's standing up over me. Must you want to go past, or what you want to do? And we have interesting items like a temple rub. So overall, my thoughts on the Luxe box, I think Boxycharm finished off the year really strong. There was some boxes that I was not happy with, especially at the beginning of the year, but their last 2 boxes for last year, they finished the year off strong. I was happy for it, and I am patiently waiting on my January boxes to come, and when my January boxes come, you will be the first to know. Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you are not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the notification bell, that way you will be notified every time I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for spending part of your day with me. Please guys, be safe. Until next time, bye.